Taking this blindfold off to see what this life's all about. Threw my virtues to the ground.
What's up, team? Hope you're feeling nice and fresh. For our move portion of today's workout, basically our warm-up, we've got 4 rounds of 4 different exercises. We're going to start with what we call a plyo twist. So it's basically pairing a plyometric hop with a little bit of a twist of those feet, or sorry, those hips. So basically we start neutral, we switch just to a little twist. Basically we're going to turn maybe 35 degrees or so, back to neutral, back another 35 degrees, back to neutral, and then we just establish a rhythm there. So 30 seconds right there, kind of doing that plyo twist. Once we're through that 30 seconds, we're going to go into a lunge and twist. It's actually going to be a forward lunge, so we're going to twist into that leg we stepped with, and we're going to push right back. Step, twist into that leg we stepped with, pushing right back. Just going to be 30 seconds, lunging and twisting there. Once you're through those 30 seconds, we're going to get into some inchworms. We're going to finish that inchworm with a push-up. So we're going to bring those hands down to the floor, feel a nice big stretch in those hamstrings, walk those hands out, hit our push-up, walk those hands back, stand all the way up. That's 1 rep. We're just going to keep that rolling for the 30 seconds. Once you do those inchworms to the push-up, we just got 30 seconds of leg lifts. So down on the floor, pushing that lower back into the floor, keeping those abs as active as we can, and keep our head off the ground. Point those toes, flex those quads. We just got 30 seconds of leg lifts there. So 4 rounds, rolling through that. It's going to take 2 minutes per round, 8 minutes to get through the move portion of a workout. Then we'll get into the flex. All right, for the flex portion of today's workout, so we've got some new movements for you guys. Basically, we've got 2 rounds, 1 minute of 3 different movements. The first one's going to be a sit-up to a straddle, how that's going to look. We're going to start with those legs straddled. You're going to bring one leg in. We're sitting back up to the one leg that's still straight, switching the feet, and then going to that other side. So every rep, we switch the feet and try to get all the way to that toe each rep there. Once you're through those, we're going to go to a plank with a toe touch. How that's going to look. Starting in that plank position, we're just going to pike our hips and tap our toe. We've just got 1 minute there as well. Once you do those, you just got 1 minute of our classic air squat. So driving through those full foot, extending those hips at the top, going through that full range of motion for 1 minute there as well. We'll roll through that for 2 rounds, and that'll be our flex portion. Once you're through that, take about 3 to 5 minutes, cool off a little bit, and then we'll get into our Metcon. All right, team, hope you're feeling nice and loose. For our Metcon today, we've got 15 minutes, as many rounds as possible. We've got 4 different movements. We're going to start with 3 reps of each movement. Our first movement is going to be our sandbag squat. If you're doing this with just the body weight, you're going to just do a classic air squat here, just like we did in the flex portion of the warm-up. But for that sandbag squat, how it's going to look, we can bear hug that sandbag and hold it vertically if you want, and kind of just have that classic goblet squat here with the sandbag. Make sure we're keeping that torso nice and upright, driving through those heels. We can also do kind of a Xerxer variation where we put that bag across our body here. It's a little bit tougher in my opinion, but you're more than welcome to do that variation as well. So once you do those 3 sandbag squats, you've just got 3 burpees. Basically, we're just going to do a classic burpee, leaving the bag out of this, down, all the way, up. Little jump for that burpee there. You got 3 reps of those. Once you're through those, we got 3 side lunges. Starting those legs close, stepping out to the side nice and deep. That's gonna be 3 to each side there. And then you're just down on the floor for 3 push-ups. If we're scaling those push-ups, we can always go down on the knees here. Or you can go all the way down and kind of peel ourselves up. Whatever's gonna work for you there, because there's gonna be a lot of reps, hopefully, if we're moving pretty quick. So how it's gonna work, 3 reps of each movement. Once we do the first round, then we can add 3 reps to each movement. So we have 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Adding 3 reps, 9s of everything, add 3 reps, 12s of everything. And we just see how far we can get in that 15 minutes. Let's get it, team. We'll see how far you get. Comment below, let us know.